Hello viewers, welcome to Emmanuel Maths Academy. So today we'll be talking about algebraic expression. First of all, what is algebraic expression all about? You know, in our everyday life, we deal with statements involving quantities. You can say maybe one phone. Let me just explain it with a layman understanding, the way a layman will understand. Let's say one phone. Okay. Let's say two shirts. Okay, maybe two books. Uh, five words. You can just say five markers. Five markers. Four pencils or four pens. So you know, if you decide to pick each letter of this particular statement, each particular stuff here, you have something like one book. Okay, one P, right? You have 2B. You have 5M. You have 4P. And with this, you can decide to add an arithmetic operations. You know what is arithmetic operation? Plus, minus, So if you decide to add maybe 1P plus 2B plus 5M, or maybe you can even add minus, just arithmetic operations. You have minus 4P. Now, representing a statement using alphabetical symbols and arithmetic operations is what is known as algebraic expression. As simple as that. As simple as that. That's just the proper explanation. That's just the what algebraic expression is all about. Now, in solving problems involving algebraic expression, is guided by laws. We have laws guiding this algebraic expression. We call it laws of algebra. Then the first law is what we call the commutative law of addition and multiplication. First law, commutative law for addition and multiplication. This law is simply saying that two numbers can be added and multiplied in any order and it will not affect the result. That's what this law is talking about. Look at the way it's written here. Say that two numbers can be added or multiplied in any order without affecting the result. So it means that when you have A and you're adding it with B, and you decide to change this in a different order, which means B plus A, this will not affect the result. Reason, example, let's take any number. Let's take 2 plus 3. If you decide to change it to 3 plus 2, it will still give you the same thing, which is 5. I mean 5, not 6. And for multiplication, if you have something like A times B, and you decide to change the order, the order of arrangement, you have B times A, it will not affect the result, which means 2 times 3 is equal to 3 times 2. It will still give you 6. So this is the first law for addition and multiplication. So the second law is associative law for addition and multiplication. The second law is associative law for addition and multiplication. Now, this law states that the way two numbers are associated under the operation of addition or multiplication does not affect the result. This is simply saying that if you have something like a plus into bracket b plus c, the way they are associated in addition and multiplication, they does not affect the result. If you have something like, again, a plus b and you have brackets here plus c, the same thing as a plus b plus c, it will still give you the same thing. It will not affect the result. And therefore, multiplication, if you have a times b times c and you have a times b into bracket times c, it will still give you the same thing. It will not affect the result. This is what this law is talking about. Then we have the third law, distributive law for multiplication. And mind you, this law is only applicable for addition and multiplication. It's not applicable for subtraction, because a minus b, okay, a minus b is not the same thing as b minus a. It's not equal to, a minus b is not equal to b minus a. This is only applicable for addition and multiplication, and it's also not applicable for division. So the third law is distributive law for multiplication. Distributive law for multiplication. So this law says that the operations of multiplication is distributive over addition without affecting the result. This is simply saying that if you have a number, maybe a into bracket b plus c, this is distributive with what you have inside the bracket. Use this thing to multiply this. If you use this thing to open this bracket, you have ab plus ac. A plus times b is ab, a times c is ac. It's distributive. And we also, if you have something like a plus b times c, this is also distributive. It still give you what? A c plus b c. This is what this law is talking about. As simple as that. Then the fourth law states that the fourth law is distributive law for division. Distributive law for division. This law states that operations of division distributes over addition under the condition that if a, b and c are numbers with c not equal to 0. Now, this simply means that if you have a over b divided by c, this is also distributive for division here. It will distribute as what? A over c plus b. As simple as that.